Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another Zemo walk and talk. Let's see if we can adjust this a little. Oh, nice. Yeah, that works. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another Zemo walk and talk. Happy to have you. Happy that you're here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're crushing the game. Hope you're doing everything you can to make ends meet and just living the dream. Overall, living the dream. Right. So happy to have you. Happy you joined us here. And yeah, we're gonna make it happen nonetheless. That's the claim. Nemo's got to pee really bad because he's been whining and binding for the past 15 minutes. And I've been trying to get ready and trying to get ready for the day. Had a little bit of a late start. Hit the snooze button a few more times than I should have. And that's okay. Won't let it happen again, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're happy. We're happy we're alive. We're happy for another day. I've been rereading some of the books I've been reading because it's been a minute. And I was like, you know what? I need some refreshers. And that's okay from time to time to get some refreshers. No one ever said you couldn't read a book twice just to get all the value you could out of it. So that's what I'm doing right now, is dialing myself in on everything that I should be doing specifically for what I'm doing now. Because when I read it, I was in a different headspace. I was in a different mindset and a different headspace. That's funny. So that's my thing right now, is rereading some of these books. Of course, we got the trilogy, the Brunson series with funnel, ClickFunnels, .com secrets, expert secrets, and now reading traffic secrets for the first time. Rereading through though expert secrets and .com secrets is interesting because I have a more tangible understanding of what he's going for. Come on. And it's interesting to see where I'm at right now and where he positions certain things within his business plan when it comes to building a business. And it reminded me of something that I forgot about, and I may have already addressed this in previous Zemo walk-in talks, but it reminded me that there is a way to go about there's a way to go about a lot of these entrepreneurs, a lot of these people who have advice, even from me, even if you don't necessarily specifically agree with everything that I say. You can take what I say with a grain of salt and apply the principle behind the matter. So, for example, if someone told you specifically you need to go to sleep at 8 o'clock and wake up at 5 o'clock every morning just to get the day going. That doesn't necessarily mean you need to go to sleep at 8 o'clock and wake up at 5 a.m. Principally, that should be 8 hours of sleep, or there might be more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to be 9 hours of sleep. Let's just say 8 hours of sleep because that's actually what's recommended. So go to sleep at 8, wake up at 4. That's your 8 hours of sleep right there. So the command, what they're telling you to do, is go to sleep at this time and wake up at this time. The principle behind it is to get 8 hours of sleep and wake up early. That's also the other thing. They said no business owner or all business owners wake up early. All successful people wake up early. That's what it was. Come on, let's go. And I found that funny because a lot of people think they could just do everything at night. And I'm like, yeah, you can, but I've never seen a successful person as a night owl. That's just what I've noticed. So as you receive advice from various sources, because if you're already on this entrepreneurial journey, if you're already on this self-growth, self-development, whatever it might be, just know that not everything people tell you, even if it's someone that you admire, or a company or a brand that you believe in and have been following and trusting for years on end, it does not mean it is going to work for you 100% of the time. I'm gonna say that one more time. Just because someone tells you, some source, some trusted resource tells you that you need to do X, Y, and Z for success, for growth, whatever, does not mean it's going to be good for you. Why am I bringing this up? Because there's so many times where people get so butthurt when they've been following their entrepreneur, their dreams, they say something they don't want to hear, and then they get butthurt. I don't have the ability to do that. I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the means to do that. Well, they're not saying you have to do. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do say you have to do this one thing and you'll be successful. Okay. That's fine. But most of the time, what it comes down to is the principle behind it. What they're wanting to get you to do is take action. Everything at the end of the day is just take action. Take action on making that sales call. Take action on pursuing that deal. Take action on growing and scaling. Take action on growing and scaling your business. Take action on the things that you're uncomfortable doing, because that's what's going to help you grow, help you succeed, help you to see all the things that you would never have seen if you didn't just take that action. And like I said, it happens every time. I've been following a good amount of entrepreneurs and business people that say some very unhinged, out-of-pocket things. And I think to myself, I can't do that necessarily, but I understand where they're coming from. So why not put my own twist on it, still get the same result? It just won't be exactly the same means of doing it. So for example, what's a good story? Gary V at the Sean Cannell's Grow with Video Live event had mentioned that he posts a wonky number of posts per day on various different platforms, and it was a very absurd number that is only possible with a team when you scale that out. It was well over 30-40 posts per day, which is amazing. As for a business to have that kind of output, or input rather, this is spectacular. Just to be able to have that as a stream. As one person, I'm not able to produce on a long-term scale. I'm not able to produce upwards of 30 or 40 pieces of content across all the platforms. That's just something personally in my current situation that I'm not able to do, and still be happy with what I'm doing, right? So I take the principle of, okay, well, he posts every day. Let's just post every day in whatever reasonable quantity that is. So lately it's been 1 post per day on all social media platforms, and that's been working out pretty well, not gonna lie. And that works for me. That's what works for me. So that's what I'm talking about. When people, when entrepreneurs say you need to do this, you need to do that, don't always think that it has to be that thing. Don't always think it has to be exactly what they're saying. And if you don't, you're not going to get the results that they did. Well, of course you're not going to get the results that they did because you don't have the experience that they do. You don't have the drive. You don't have the team. You don't have their situation. That's just the end all be all. But what you do have is yourself. You have the ability to go out there and drive business. You have the ability to go out there and drive the motivation, to grow, to thrive, to do all the things that they did, just on a different way. I see people out here, let's say there's people who are all about mobility in the health and fitness industry. There's people about mobility. There's people about health. There's people about strength training. There's people about dieting, nutrition. What's the right answer? There is no right answer. The right answer is the one. There is no one right answer, I should say. There's only one right answer for you. And you have to go out there and find it for yourself. That's the one differentiation that you have against all your competitors, is you are you, no matter what, and you have the ability to change the game, to crush the game in every and all aspects. So, next time you're going out, next time you feel inadequate for something that an entrepreneur or business person has said, just remember, find the principle. Find the principle behind what they're saying and apply it to the best of your ability within your situation. That way you can dial yourself in. That way you can find that drive within yourself and find that grind within yourself so you can crush the game. That's all we're here for, is to crush the game, right? So, we'll leave it there for today's Zemo Walk and Talk. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, go and hit that like button. Hit subscribe. And comment something that you're going to apply into from today's Zemo Walk and Talk, or a past one. Love to hear it. Love to hear your feedback. If you enjoyed it that much, go ahead and share it with someone who also might find value in our Zemo Walk and Talks. We're here Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. Love on the dot, and we love to hear it. If you hear us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, make sure to leave us a rating. Let us know how we're doing. I need to figure out how to improve. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, of course, we're here every day as well. And on Fridays, we have the travel pod. So we're here. We're around. Take the weekends off because you gotta enjoy the days. You know what I'm saying? All right. With that said, we'll leave it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. This has been another Zemo